Hey guys, in today's video I'm gonna talk about scrutiny fear. Scrutiny fear is the anxiety that arises when a person feels that they're being watched and evaluated, even if they're not engaging in public speaking, if they're not interacting with others. This is not necessarily tied with public speaking, but it's tied in the way that someone perceives themselves as the center of attention and they're afraid of being judged. So, in that line or in that case, what I've experienced myself is that for my final project presentation for my Business One class, I had experienced this feeling. Uh, I practiced my speech over and over again the day before the presentation, and when the moment came and I stood in front of my classmates, I felt overwhelmed. I felt a huge weight over my shoulders. Um, my hand get cold, my heartbeat quickened, like in just a second. I became super aware of every movement I've made. I started looking at everyone's eyes, and sometimes I don't even care of my project by itself. I was more aware of how I was being perceived by others. I was like more focused on that side of the presentation than make a good presentation of my project, of the investigation that I made on the results, and uh, that made me feel really overwhelmed, really anxious. I start to touch my hands. I start to adjusting the tone of my voice. I try to adjust my posture in front of everyone, and I don't know. It's just like something that I wasn't afraid of speaking itself. I was afraid of being judged because all of them were just quiet, just looking at me, and that kind of like made me anxious at the time. Um, One technique from chapter 11 on the on the textbook, it's breathe and release. I think this technique that involves gathering, concentrating this energy, gather together, take a deep breath, and just release it. Just let it go, take it off your system, take it off your body, and just to relax the muscles, relax yourself, feel comfortable, feel relaxed. Uh, and I think if I had practiced this technique back there for my presentation, I feel that I could have done a better presentation. Nevertheless, I think I did a good one, but I think I could have done better if I practiced this technique of breathe and release. I think it will be helpful in the way that my physical posture, my physical signs were relaxed, that I was giving an image of being calm, being relaxed, being uh, strong enough to present, being comfortable to speaking to my classmates. And I think it will make me more in control of myself and less concerned about how others were perceiving me or how my classmates were taking um, my presentation or what I was saying at the time. And I think by consciously relaxing my shoulders, my whole body, I might have avoided. I could have avoided uh, that uncomfortableness, that sense of that I was nervous, that I was anxious about presenting. So, and also, uh, it was like could have been more focused on delivering my message rather than worry about how I was being perceived, how I was being judged. So I think this technique could have helped me in that way, of being more focused of the message I was delivering, the content of my presentation that I was delivering, rather than being observed and being watched, and the way that made me feel, which it was anxious. And yeah, that's it. I hope you liked the video, and I'm looking forward to see y'all your presentations or and other experiences. So thanks for watching.